Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. This is Anonymous T. Hope you're having an amazing day today. So today we have some more Tasha K news because what is a Monday starting off without more Tasha K stuff? And first and foremost, shout out to my subscribers. You guys have your foot on Tasha K's neck more than any of us. OMG, you want to make sure the news gets out. Anything that is updated, whether it's new or old, you want to make sure that it is at the forefront of everybody's minds. So shout out to you guys. Firstly, we have to talk about this social blade situation. So remember when the judgment was announced, total of $3.8 million, and everybody was kind of pocket watching, like, ooh, does Tasha K have it? Can Tasha K pay it? And this and that. And you'll remember I had referenced Sweet Pea Diaries video in terms of her sharing the AdSense that Tasha K's account was making that was alleged to just be around like the 147,000 a year. But that specifically was just from the ad revenue. That was not including any super chats, any super stickers. That wasn't including her now shut down Patreon. That was not including any other website she may have. That's not including anything that she is making off of that app that may or may not have Cardi B videos resurfacing at some point if she still wants to make money off of it. That didn't include any other sources of income or any sponsorships or partnerships that she may have, even though she has currently lost, at least one sponsor, and we're not sure about Pangea or whatever. But nonetheless, if you go to her social blade now, it says zero. It says $0. So the question is, has Tasha K's channel been demonetized, or is it a glitch in the system? But I looked up other content creators, including myself, and ours are updating just fine. So wondering what that is, if she is demonetized, or if it's just a small glitch or what have you, or if they just said skip it, we are not dealing with this further. It still has her down to, I think, 994,000 subscribers. So again, she's either losing subscribers or these could potentially be some bots or some other stuff as well. We do not know. But more to come on that. I will let you guys know if that social blade updates on her side at least. But right now it's saying $0. And it is, it has like all this stuff in the red, like the loss of views, the loss of revenue, all this stuff that basically saying that she's not making revenue at this point right now off of AdSense. So we will figure out we will get to the bottom of it. If the AdSense partnership is currently, disabled or at risk or no longer, we will stay at the forefront of that. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about as well is this R. Kelly FBI probe that originally we heard about last year, but we were so busy in the midst of this Cardi B defamation lawsuit case and, the countersuit being dropped, and then finally taking this to court. And then remember, we had a couple of delays due to some scheduling issues and things of that nature, that we finally got the defamation trial up and running this month over the past couple of weeks, and we finally have a judgment. And so the question was, okay, what is Tasha K doing with a criminal defense attorney for this civil suit? Well, we may have the reason as to why Olga is still Tasha K's attorney, even though allegedly June of 2021, she wrote that scathing 1-star review of Olga and how bad she was and ruining her countersuit case. It had all of the details without mentioning Cardi B's name of what was taking place step by step, only for Olga to return the favor of the 1-star, to give Tasha K 1 minute in the defense for the hearing of the damages. Just gave her 1 minute and 1 second to counter that 1-star that Tasha K, because that was all the F she gave. So here we are. So here's the following from the Daily Mail as you guys know, I always cite my sources. I always come to you guys and make sure in my description box you have the link so you guys can read these articles. You can read the information for yourselves. There's no trickery. There's no exclusives, and it's fake news. It is exactly what I say it is. You click the link and it's there. How about that? So we have the following from the Daily Mail. And mind you, this is back from last September. However, this probe is still going on. You know, we are not done with this probe at all, this federal probe. So I'm going to read you the following, and you guys let me know what you guys think. It says, retired Chicago prison officer faces probe for sharing R. Kelly's phone conversation and emails and visitor logs with popular YouTube gossip blogger who revealed salacious details of star's love life while drinking a huge goblet of wine. I wonder who that could be. And so the article then reads from here the following. It says, a retired prisons officer allegedly shared information from R. Kelly's recorded phone calls, emails, and visitor logs to YouTuber TASHA K. In a series of widely shared videos, TASHA K sips wine and reads private exchanges Kelly had while an inmate at the Metropolitan Correctional Center. The female officer, who retired in December 2018, allegedly accessed Kelly's records from more than 150 times in a 6-month period. She now faces an FBI probe but hasn't been named or charged. TASHA K posted the videos on her account, Unwind with TASHA K, offering an exclusive look at details about Kelly not even related in court. A retired U.S. prisons officer is under federal investigation for allegedly leaking a treasure trove of illegally accessed information about disgraced musician R. Kelly to a popular YouTube gossip blogger. The online personality, known as TASHA K, posted a number of videos in which she sips wine and shares salacious information to her thousands of followers, quoting verbatim from Kelly's recorded phone calls, emails, and visitor logs, according to a federal search warrant obtained by the Chicago Tribune. The officer named in the warrant as Officer A is accused of illegally accessing Kelly's private information while he was an inmate at Chicago's Metropolitan Correctional Center and leaking it to 39-year-old TASHA K, whose real name is Latasha Kebe. She has not yet been charged with any crime. Before diving into juicy details about Kelly's life on one of her videos, Kebe says, quote, "Now I told you, I got the MFN plug. This is all facts, no allegedly. All facts." Because remember, TASHA K, she has all of the exclusives. And so from here, now the following says, the female officer who retired in December 2019 allegedly accessed Kelly's records for more than 150 times in a 6-month period before her departure and emailed herself a 12-page scan of his jail records. The officer worked as a disciplinary hearing officer at a federal prison in Wisconsin, was not even assigned to the MCC, and had no official reason to be searching for Kelly's information, as stated in the 24-page warrant obtained by the Tribune. Some of the private information involves Kelly's contentious relationships with 2 girlfriends, Jocelyn Savage and Azriel Curry. As you know, when they did that interview, I think it was with Gayle King, who were living in his high-rise apartment at Trump Tower residence in Chicago at the time. TASHA K reveals in one video that Kelly allegedly had a friend bring in $1,500 in cash to the apartment to help pay for his girlfriend's bills. Remember, they were at the Trump Tower? You know what? I can't. The vlogger, who is known for sipping from a giant glass of wine, gee, I wonder who that is, while sharing her gossip, says, yeah, there's a phone tab somewhere, and I'm not going to tell you where it's at. I have the plug. I'm not going to tell you where I got the information from, but just listen to the damn information, okay? Excuse my language. You guys know I don't like cursing. And another video posted on December 2018 entitled, R. Kelly released emails, proves he can't read or write. She scrolls through her phone and reads email exchanges Kelly had with his girlfriends from prison before saying, these are actual conversations between them. I'm not going to put up here because this is considered like somebody's private information or whatever, but you know my word, trust me. TASHA said that she is sharing the emails to highlight Kelly's alleged illiteracy. The warden of Chicago's MCC first reported to BOP Internal Affairs in November 2019 that Tasha K had revealed sensitive law information and that would only be known to employees from the U.S. Bureau of Prisons who were responsible for regularly monitoring his behavior at the correctional facility, according to the warrant. According to the Chicago Tribune, a review of Officer A's logins to the Bureau of Prisons internal information system revealed that she illegally accessed Kelly's records 153 times between the time Kelly first arrived at the MCC in July 2019 and before her retirement in December 2019. The officer also allegedly accessed and printed out Kelly's visitor logs and payments made into and out of his commissary account, which showed who was sending Kelly money while he was in jail. The 39-year-old Atlanta-based blogger, whose real name is Latasha Kebe, shares her videos as exclusive peeks into the entanglements of R. Kelly. Some of her videos include interviews with key players, but others offer information not even shared in court. Tasha K now has 966K subscribers on YouTube. Well, she actually had 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Now it's down to allegedly 994,000. But who's counting, you know? And where she posts on the account Unwind with Tasha K. Again, the link to that social blade will be in the description box so you can see if it still says $0. In 2018, she became embroiled in a legal battle with Cardi B, who she sued for more than $3 million after the pop star allegedly responded to one of the blogger's videos by telling gang members to handle her. According to reporting from TMZ at the time, Cardi B came out successful in their legal battle in July 2021 after a judge couldn't find evidence that Cardi B made actual threats. And Cardi B also just won as well a near $4 million judgment like last week. So now R. Kelly, 54, whose full name is Robert Sylvester Kelly, has been on trial since August 18 for running an alleged decade-long racketeering sting targeting women and girls for sex with help from employees and assistants. Many of the sex-related misconduct allegations were discussed in the 2018 Lifetime documentary Surviving R. Kelly. The trial has so far featured a steady stream of accusers claiming Kelly began sexually degrading them when they were still in their teens. They said that he still used his stardom to lure them into an insular world where he watched their every move and doled out perverse punishments, spanking them and isolating them in hotel rooms if they broke a vow to never speak about him to anyone else. Last Monday, Kelly's first male accuser testified that he offered to help him with his music career in exchange for sexual favors. The man testifying under the pseudonym Luis said he was 17 when Kelly first started making sexual advances at him. Kelly has pleaded not guilty, faces between 10 years and life in prison if convicted on all accounts. So, what do you guys think about this? What do you guys think is going to happen with this case? I'm curious to see your thoughts. And remember, we still have the injunction hearing coming up in February in terms of whether or not they're going to take Tasha K's channel and if there's going to be any other potential videos that are going to be need to be removed for good that it references Cardi B or her family that could still potentially come down, because remember that one about Offset cheating has resurfaced as well. So I'm sure there's others. And then remember, now there's court documents that came out from the motion hearing about the alleged tax evasion and what the purpose of Kebe Studios was in the first place. So that's still on the docket, as well as potential perjury charges. So a lot is happening regardless of whatever brave face or alleged theories and conspiracies that people are trying to say otherwise. Don't believe the fake news. Do not believe the hype. Pay attention to these court cases and what is actually in the court documents for your source of truth. Nobody is being biased here. We are just reporting what the facts are, as well as the people who are at the front line in these courtrooms, writing down the play-by-play of what is happening on the stand, amongst the jury, and between the plaintiff and the defendant. That is all we are providing here, just the facts. So let me know what you guys think. Those of you for your first time viewing my channel, welcome. I have playlists specific to the Cardi B defamation lawsuit case against Tasha K, day-by-day updates, morning and afternoon. If you guys have any questions or need any updates, or you missed some of the trial and what took place, please check out that playlist. I also have a playlist as well as the out-of-courtroom shenanigans that are still taking place as of today that you guys can also check out as well to be updated in the loop. To my subscribers, to my followers and supporters, you guys are incredible. You guys are A1 from day one, and you guys are going hard in the paint. You guys are so engaging and so amazing in the comments. I am grateful. I am thankful and appreciative of each and every single one of you and how quickly this channel is grown because of you. And I just want to say blessings to each and every one of you, and we are just getting started. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification button so you're notified the moment that I post new content on this channel. And with that being said, I will talk to you guys again very soon.